Have you ever heard of the crime of the century? No, not that one. I'm talking about the one that gripped America back in 1932. It is a story of fame, tragedy, and the very beginnings of modern detective work. On March 1st, 1932, a quiet evening in Hopewell, New Jersey, was shattered. Charles Lindbergh, the world-famous aviator who had conquered the Atlantic, and his wife Anne discovered their 20-month-old son, Charles Jr., was gone, snatched right from his crib on the second floor. All that was left behind was a muddy footprint, a crudely made ladder, and a ransom note demanding $50,000. The news spread like wildfire. The entire nation was in shock. How could this happen to America's hero? The Lindberghs were plunged into a nightmare, their fame turning into a public spectacle of grief. Public outrage was immense, and the pressure on law enforcement was unprecedented. The kidnapper initiated a series of cryptic communications, leading to a ransom payment. But the baby was never returned. The investigation turned into a massive, desperate search. Then, 2 months later, a horrific discovery was made. The body of little Charles was found just a few miles from his home. The hope that had sustained a nation was extinguished in an instant. But this tragedy became a pivotal moment for law enforcement. The FBI, still a young organization, stepped in. They didn't have DNA or advanced computers. What they had were brilliant minds and new, groundbreaking techniques. Investigators meticulously analyzed the ransom notes, studying the handwriting, the unique spelling errors, and the specific phrasing. They even brought in a wood expert to analyze the ladder left at the scene, tracing the type of wood and tool marks back to their origin. It was forensic science in its infancy, a puzzle being put together piece by piece. It took over 2 years, but the clues finally led them to a German immigrant carpenter named Bruno Richard Hauptmann. Marked ransom money had started showing up in circulation, and a gas station attendant's tip broke the case wide open. A search of Hauptmann's garage revealed more of the ransom money and other compelling evidence linking him to the crime. Despite pleading his innocence to the very end, Hauptmann was convicted and executed. The Lindbergh case remains a haunting story about the dark side of fame and the terrible price of a nation's obsession. It also marks the dawn of a new era in crime solving, where science and methodical investigation began to light the way in the darkest of times.